Welcome to Galactic Wisdom Way Shower, where we nurture the seeds of your soul. I am here with Italk beside me. Let's tend to your rainbow seeds. This is your rainbow maintenance weekly light body calibration. This is where we are going to align with the frequencies to your highest path. Now let's check out what the theme is for your light body and what your light body is focusing on this week. Ooh, gone. Remove energy hooks and unhealthy attachments. Your light body is focusing on removing energy hooks. Immediately, I'm visualizing a lot of things this week are going to be completely gone. Relationships are going to feel a bit adventurous, especially with, this is a reading for September 8th through the 14th. It is timeless though, so this energy could begin manifesting in your life if this video has happened upon you. But this is where rejection is protection. Things are going to be dropping like flies out of your life. And it is time to focus on why that is happening. Not to reattach them or to replace them, but more along the lines of understanding that was an energetic vampire attaching to your life, and universe unhooked it for you. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Where are you being upgraded energetically? Clearly, if you are having energy hooks removed, unhealthy relationships detaching from you, clearly you're making space for something. But let's see what is going on. Whoa. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. 3 cards popped out. Whew, this is big. This is big news. So in the past, whenever 3 cards pop out, I know it resonates with that past, present, future. In the past, you had a star connection. You connected with a star being. You may be a star seed or a rainbow seed, but you connected to the stars, and you, whether you realize it or not, whatever you communicated with these star beings in the unified field, it had to do with removing these energy hooks. You could be like, Italk, no, I asked for blessings, abundance, and a happy life. What could be in the way of those things are whatever is being removed. So they assisted you in removing these. Now, as this video is coming out on a portal day, 9/9, the current energy is peace beyond survival. And I'm seeing the lion and the lamb. And it's so interesting because you're not only externally peaceful, you're internally peaceful. These energy hooks were rattling your internal system, your nervous system. And that is no longer happening anymore. You are resolving a conflict. You're going from survival mode to thriving mode. I'm also seeing this lion, so this connection could have happened sometime in August. This connection could be an answer to a prayer, mantra, to something that you put out in the universe to a star being, but it's being answered now. It's being answered now. And the future brings that light language. So last week we spoke about you tapping into your light language, and oh my goodness. Wow. The shadow aspect of your life. So you've been working on your shadow self. Yes, you've been working on it. But with the last quarter in Gemini coming around this weekend, there was conflict within yourself because there is something that universe is asking you, showing you, mirroring to you to let go of. Oh. Because it was something that you placed a lot of love for, but it caused so much internal conflict. And you're realizing universe is unhooking that connection. And there's a part of you that may feel guilty for being happy. And this is that shadow aspect where it is okay if you have internal peace and you are no longer being disturbed. And that can be something that we're learning. And that's where the light language will come in later. Wow. Now let's see which chakra needs support, especially going from survival mode to thriving mode. I want to say thrival. Survival to thrival. This makes a lot of sense. The solar plexus. That is an inch above your navel. Your solar plexus is what you identify with. And it's interesting because there is a part of you that, I'm seeing it's almost like all or nothing. You either identify with your light body or you identify with this shadow aspect of yourself. And last week it was showing us that you're both. You're a mix. They go together. The flame and the light, the shadow and the dark, they go together. Or they would not be recognizable if they didn't. And it's interesting. It needs support. There may be some confusion because you've been identifying in this survival mode. But now the energy that was causing you to be in that survival mode, to be anxious and nervous, it's gone. So what do you identify with now? Will you identify with thriving? Will you identify with peace? And this can, as much of a good thing this can feel detrimental to your ego. This can feel detrimental to the persona you have attached yourself to. So working with your solar plexus, working with yellow stones, working with the archetypes that you have been, are being, and will become. Let's check out what guide or frequency supports you and your solar plexus. I love this. Blue ray beings. Blue ray beings, these are not indigo beings. Blue ray beings tap in heavily with Egypt. I'm also getting, if you have Libyan Tektite glass, now is the time to work with it. Call in a blue ray being, whether you know who that is or you've been communicating with a blue ray being. They are going to bridge your nervous system from your heart to your solar plexus. They're going to bridge and allow you to have a healthy and loving ego, and to see yourself in a healthy, confident, and loving formation. Wow. Let's see what is activating and what kind of self-care is needed to integrate this solar plexus support and going from survival and a broken down nervous system is really what I'm seeing, into a thriving, and they're showing me the word luminous nervous system. Interesting. Realm bridger. We're getting a lot of bridges here. So take care of yourself by bridging different realms. I'm getting, if you do meditation, or if you have a shaman that you go to, or you have shamanic abilities, tap into different realms. Go to your lower realm, go to your upper realm. Ooh. But it is time to bridge that solar plexus to your heart. Your solar plexus is red. You're getting a, they don't want me to say archetype because it's not a new archetype. You're getting an upgrade in confidently being yourself, because you've had these energetic hooks in you for so long that you've blended them and you accepted them and you said, okay, this is me, and it never was you. So now that these hooks are undone, who are you? Who are you when you're at peace? Wow. You're going to be speaking light language very soon if you are not already, but it is going to feel like second nature, because you're definitely activating that part inside you, and you're really accepting and bridging that paternal and maternal DNA within your own self. The bridge is there now. Congratulations. If you're not sure what I'm speaking about with the maternal paternal, check out last week's Rainbowseed maintenance, because that's where it really came up. Thank you for walking the wisdom path with me. Keep tending your seeds, whether it be rainbow seed, angel seed, star seed, earth seed, and may your journey be guided by being human with spirit. Tend your seeds, trust your light, and I'll see you next time.